What's good, everybody? I'm back. So I figured it was a nice day outside. I just jump on. I ain't doing these lives in a minute. I'm outside by some family. You know what I'm saying? What's goody? What's goody? I'm outside by some family, so I decided ignore that dog and let the message be told. So I wanted to call today's message. What's goody, family? You already know. Hope all is well. I just wanted to do today, call it the network code, which basically is going to break down like what type of energies you could look out for and what's been going on, right? So as usual, let's just recap it all the way from the beginning. You know, Aries season is about getting shit done. That's that fire. That's that energy to get you up and about and get you out there and put them goals on the board, right? And then Taurus season is all about reflecting and analyzing, because Taurus definitely know how to internalize their feelings. Like they're like the accountants when it comes to emotional currency, right? So once you sat in Taurus season and understood like the things that no longer exist to you and the things that you actually want to achieve, now it's time to kind of put the code out there, right? So it's like typing into a password and opening up your computer again. So this is a good time to definitely socialize. It's a good time to get your connections on, whether it be business, having fun. Obviously the weather's warming up, so people want to get outside and do their thing, right? But here's the key when it comes to Geminis. A lot of people give them a bad rep and say like they're two-sided. It's not two-sided. They are just what you call practicing duality, right? So once Aries breaks down what you want, Taurus breaks down what you need, now you need someone to compute it. So that's why a Gemini is always like mutable or flighty, right? One minute they're talking about all black, right? And another minute they're talking about all red. So it's kind of confusing to the regular person to be like, yo, this person is flaky, because one day they was talking about this and then another day, now all of a sudden they totally did the 360. This is what you got to understand. A Gemini is like going to a restaurant and being able to eat everything. Not buffet style, but you have a chance to sample every single meal on the menu. You too will become indecisive, and not indecisive like a Libra where you're like, I want the ice cream or I want the cake. It's more saying to yourself of, wow, now I really could see the whole board. And now I'm like a big kid again, because at heart, Geminis are children. You know what I'm saying? They're like from 21 to damn near 14, right? So they're always excited. They're always ready to do something new, right? So you can't keep up with their wave. Why? Because they're always willing to talk. They're like the king and queens of gossip, right? They love to run their mouth, and they love to ask questions and entertain, make jokes, stuff like that. So a Gemini that you might see today might not be the same Gemini that you see tomorrow. A Gemini with his family might not be the same at work. You dig what I'm saying? So the point of what I'm saying, why I call this the network code, is now it's time for you to tap into that energy, whether you're a Gemini or not. It's time for you to kind of understand what you want out of this thing and how you want to go forward. So that means eliminating all the stuff that no longer mean nothing to you. Like nothing. It's not even about like, it's like losing energy, right? So it's like when you're driving your car, for example, you're not just going to drive all sorts of different places unless you're on a road trip, right? Then you're a tourist, you're sightseeing, you're looking at different things. But if you just put in $20 gas, you want that to last for the whole week, right? So that's the same way of kind of looking at this thing. You have to see what makes sense to you as far as company, energy, speech, research, all of that, right? Because Geminis get bored quick. So they'll be reading one book now, and then 5 minutes later, they'll read something else. Or 1 minute they're interested in, like, I don't know, punk rock music, and then next minute they're like a hip hop connoisseur. So you need to use that energy of selectiveness, moving around, to actually get what you want done, to achieve it. So if that means being friendly to a coworker that you never had any interaction with, try it. If that means being nice to an asshole boss, try it. Why? Because right now it's more about connecting to get what type of energy you need for you. So it's not about being a con artist or anything like that. It's about just engaging this fun type energy, right? You want to use summertime to use it as a springboard to get back out there. That's why I call it the network code. Because what's the sense of sitting inside? Put on your good dress. Put on your nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? Go get your fly sneakers. Get dressed. Get your hair done. Do what you got to do to get back out there and show your stuff. Right now is a time to be comfortable in you. Who don't want you, don't want you. Who recognize you, right? And your enemies, for example, enemies, right? I don't like to talk about negativity, for example, right? But if someone doesn't like you, that's their problem. don't put any negative energy within yourself. Like, don't let it get back into you, because while you're focusing on something of why someone doesn't like you or a negative aspect of it, that's taking away from the positive energy that you could be putting out there for all the millions of other people that love you, right? And you'll gain actually more energy by just focusing on what makes sense for you. So embrace that inner you, get back out there, feel like a kid again, try something new. Get out there, talk to certain people that you never did. Put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? You never went to a club in your life. For example, me, I never went to a strip club. It's crazy to think about it like that, because I get it. I'm a male. I'm whatever the prototype is, or the stereotypes. But I never been to a strip club. I'm not saying I'm about to go out there and just go to a strip club all of a sudden. But maybe I should put myself into a situation that has that kind of energy, because you never know who you might meet there. You understand? I might break down everybody in the room's astrology, and boom, I might tap into a new circuit. You dig what I'm saying? So the real network code is getting out there and making sure that you are networking and using the code of your goodness, right? That youth, that energy that sometimes you may put it in the closet and you don't put it out in the world. You got to get back out there and get what you want to do. So take this energy, do what you got to do, go have fun, put yourself in a great environment, put yourself around people who actually appreciate you, go have fun again, have jokes, do what you think, ride this wave. Because sometimes what happens is Aries seasons will make you so tunnel vision, like a sniper, you know what I'm saying, that you sitting there waiting to hit your target so much that you forget to reload or take a breath, right? And then Taurus season, sometimes you internalize all of these emotions, negative emotions. You're reanalyzing what you did wrong or how people are making you feel so much that you forget to get back out there, because it's good. You're supposed to take all of those energies and merge it, because this is where it goes. You go from the head to the neck. What am I talking about? Aries, Taurus. You feeling it in now. So now it's time to bring the arms out. Time to bring the arms, because that's what Gemini represents, the twins, the two arms. So use Aries, use Taurus, and then start moving them hands, right? Start moving them hands to get back out there and do what you do, which is connect, right? You want to get back out there and connect and be the best version of yourself. So don't let nobody edit you. Don't let nobody put you down. Start running. Start moving. Start having fun. If you can't find someone who makes you happy, move on, right? If you can't find why it is that you can't make yourself happy, reanalyze yourself and get back to the things that make fun to you. You see what I'm trying to say to you? So it's not about breaking up anything. It's about just moving on and recycling and getting back out there in the kinetic cosmos, right? Reconnecting. So that's the network code, and it's deep inside of you. So re-energize, get back out there, go have fun. Because Gemini season is definitely about having fun, talking shit, gossiping, trying new things, just doing whatever the hell you want to do. So I'm your boy H1. Thanks. I'm going to post this right after, because you know how the energy is. It's summertime coming, full effect. So everybody's outside. So I decided to borrow someone's backyard real quick, get this energy out and keep it moving. So even I'm trying new fun shit. Have a nice day. Shout out to Queen Maya. You already know. She in the building. Thank you for the support. You already know what time it is. Oh, there we go. Now you want to come. Peace. Later, guys.